I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.
All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. I got my friend Renada here.
Hey.
And miss you. And Keenan as my co-host. We're having a great day. I'm going to be doing 4 podcasts today. I'm like back in action. This young lady came over the other week, last month, and she's I think I met you on the film set of, what was it, 48 or 7? Now it's like 72 hour now.
Yeah, it was at the 72-hour film festival with Stephen Province. Epic producer, by the way. I love them.
Yeah.
Him, Adam Boster, Kevin Kaufman. Awesome. I've met some of them, worked with them, and it's just been phenomenal setting. We did a 72-hour feature, which was pretty crazy because it was my first slasher. And so I got a chance to put some fun stuff and do some fun, gruesome makeup.
Yeah, and you were like behind the scenes working, I guess,
like the
what
makeup
was your
and
job, I guess, on the set?
So on the set, I basically was kind of like a FX artist or a moo. And what I did was I went and created graphic gores. So like things like working with latex and fun sweeteners and stuff like that and making it look like a horrible effect of something that just literally happened. So, but it was really fun.
And I did want to give a first shout out to Steven. He was using my headband for a certain scene, and so I had to go back all the way to his house to get it. So thank you for holding this for me, man.
Yeah, thanks, Steven.
I was like, man.
Yeah, Steven, thanks for the headband, buddy.
I need my headpiece.
Right.
Yeah. So you worked on that set, and so that's where I met you. And then you came over where we were doing our photo shoot for our St. Louis, and I thought you were so nice and such a sweet person. So, what kind of got you into film? Like, what sparked your interest? Like, what movie was it when you were a kid?
So, I loved Underworld.
Underworld, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
Believe it or not, I was an Underworld girl. I loved it. I did a lot of stuff. I read a lot of materials such as that. Those things kind of changed, I guess. Out of it, I started in ministry from there after that. So I started out of those things, but then I walked into a Quick Trip, and it changed my life forever.
Gas station.
Quick Trip, what was it?
So it was a moment.
Buffalo chicken things.
Well, you know what? I was actually standing next to the Buffalo Bites.
Okay.
And right in between the mustard until this hand came and grabbed the mustard and was like, "You're having a powwow." Sorry to interrupt. And it was Adam. It was Adam Boster, and it was just from there. I met him. I'm like, "Hey, you know what? You look like Phil Collins."
Wow.
And he was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So at this point, I'm just like, I can feel it coming.
Goddamn.
So at this point, this guy's like, "Oh no." And he's like walking away. So by this time, I'm just trailing along with him singing. I get to the top of the counter. I'm like, and he starts singing.
See, I feel like that's me. I like that.
Is that you, Keenan?
I feel like that, yeah.
Man, almost like you're like a female version of Keenan here. I feel it.
One could say we're getting to
There's
that
doppelganger in
story.
this world.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we're fighting.
We're gonna get to that story. So
But that's what sparked it. And from that point, he started singing Wada Boom, Wada Bang. He found out that I could sing opera. The rest was history. He asked me, he said, "Hey, can you come to my studio in Columbia and actually, do a sample for my movie that I'm doing?" And at this time, I'm like, who is this guy?
I say,
I'm not sure. But
the
then
chance.
he's like, no.
Oh.
He's like, "No, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and he said, "I'm going to go ahead and show you my IMDb." So what he did was, it was so fun because I got a chance to see who he was and what he had worked on. This guy is fun, to work with. He's been on Money Fight with Ving Rhames. He did Shakespeare's Mummy, which is actually the movie that I would first, win awards on. He's done stuff like Lost Treasure of Jesse James
Oh, wow, yeah.
on
Big time.
Tubi. He's epic. Like this guy has taught me everything that I know. Him, Stephen Province, and other producers like Kevin Kaufman that I'm now just getting ready to work with on certain things, which is pretty epic.
Shout out.
Of course, yourself. So I've been learning a lot.
I don't know if I'm as big as those guys.
No, you will. I have confidence.
I mean, you got the sweater to prove it, though.
It's a big sweater for a big guy.
So
big stars wear big sweaters.
I've lost a little weight this winter, but anyways, you're working with the guy from Jesse James. What was his name again?
Adam Buster.
Okay, so he's been winning a lot of awards. You just did the award show. Was it Always Late?
TV Awards.
Always Late TV Awards. You guys won an award for best. What was it for the award for?
So best featured sound score. Ooh. So I sung opera throughout the movie and also did a Middle Eastern chant, which was pretty cool.
See, I forgot we
got to hear it right now. We got to hear it. My Lord.
Your glass is still intact.
My glasses are still cracked.
I thought it would have cracked on there.
Crack. All right, Keenan, see if you can top that.
Oh, now this is what I got from Godzilla. Yeah.
Don't quit your day job. You're doing great.
Hey, wait, that's my line. That's what I usually say on the show. That's what I usually say.
See, I do that at work, all right?
Oh, boy.
Mommy made me this way.
Hey. Well, that's a beautiful voice.
You're beautiful.
That's a beautiful voice that you have. And Keenan has a good try, too.
Thank you.
Yes.
No, that's a beautiful voice. Wow. So then you were singing on the track for this movie then. Okay. Okay.
So when you watch the movie, all throughout of it, I was just blown away just by watching not only just what we did for the movie, the sound, the crew, the actors were great.
Right there, picture with your award right there. That's awesome.
Yeah, best score in a featured film, Shakespeare's Mummy, and then the other one was best featured comedy film.
Hey.
Okay.
So we were nominated about 7 times, and we won twice, which was epic.
And what was the comedy film for that one?
So Shakespeare's Mummy.
Oh, it's a comedy too. Okay, so it's for both. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you got 2 out of the 7. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like insane just watching him, and it was like every time he turned around, it was like we're up there, and then it was a funny story. So we're sitting down, and they're like, "Hey, Shakespeare's Mummy, best feature score," and I'm in the parking lot, and I'm like, I'm trying to charge my phone.
So let me tell you this. She was legit in the parking lot, so she was there for the first award. The second award, me and her daughter, we were looking at each other like, oh my God, where is Renada? She's literally nowhere to be found. We're running around the entire, because she had got nominated and won again. And we're running around.
Man.
We're like, where's Renada?
Where's Waldo?
Like, Adam Boster was searching for her too the entire time, and we ended up meeting back at the front. Like, where is she?
Like, Renada,
and then we go outside, and she's charging her phone. I'm like, are you just sitting here casually? You just won another award.
And I didn't know it, and it was so awesome to hear how, the director, the producer would tell the story of how we met. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like a ram's in a bush. You don't know, you never know, especially being in the right place in the right time, especially here in God. So it was just amazing.
Definitely.
That's awesome. And so this has only been like a couple of years you've been kind of messing around with the film, doing the film stuff, right?
Yes, I've learned so much.
Man, you're like fire, like a rocket, man. You're like
multitask talented.
Wow.
Oh, glory to Yahweh. I'm excited because it's so amazing in what we do and how, I work with so many different people, and I get to, go back and teach the things that I learn. And what we do is the Divine Within International Ministries, which is one of my nonprofit I think I told you guys about.
Yeah. I actually pulled up here. So
Yeah. So
keep going.
So the Divine Within is basically a nonprofit here in St. Louis, Missouri, and we give food, clothing, second chance assistance to those that are in need, housing, etc. And we opened up a portion of our organization called Divine House International Studios, and that's where we help innovators to basically learn film, get their hands and their feet wet in filming. And so that's kind of, I'm collaborating with all these different producers to, basically get something bigger to happen, because we know that Hollywood is one thing. We know that all of that. And then, of course, in New York area, the streaming networks and all of that is something. But we don't really have a film, industry big here in the central area. Yeah. And so we want to, try to get collaborators together to make something big so we can all make it and be our own central Hollywood, right?
Right. So like when you like working with all these like producers and directors, like are these like learning things hands-on, or do you kind of like take your time to like see how they work their magic and then you kind of just learn that later in life, or is it confusing? Like,
so if I have any questions, I know that I'll say, hey, Steven, I don't understand this. How do I do this? Or what are your takes on this? And he'll say, hey, do this, or maybe you should do it like this. Same thing with Adam. Adam will be like, if you do it like this could possibly happen, but we don't want that. And instead, let's try doing this because we'll have success. And, so it's different, questions that I may have. I just present my questions and they give an answer every single time. And I'm grateful for that. So.
Wow. Okay.
It took me a while to kind of learn with. It took me a while to kind of learn with Matt and stuff. It took me a while to kind of learn with people like with Matt, with camera work and everything else in between. So it does get that way when there's a lot that you gotta learn, and also you kind of improve a little bit and you do your own stuff, and it's like, oh my God, that's amazing. And again, for the past few years, you definitely got the mechanical like talent there. I like that.
That's epic. I mean, a lot of people, I just want to be able to pass that on because it's much needed in the society and our communities that we have today. People have dreams, they have visions, they have things, but if they're not using them in the correct way, then it's not going to be beneficial. So
yeah.
That's awesome. And so what's the next project that you have coming up with?
Ooh, we've got a multi-universe on our hands.
Multi-universe, okay.
Yes, and again, like I said, we're trying to get a collaboration of different producers. I've worked with one by the name of Tiffany Sturdivant, actually in Birmingham, Alabama. We just got back from Birmingham for The Devil Comes Dressed to Church 2. On that set, there was a guy named Deshaun Pierce, and he was actually featured in Blue Beetle. And he's got
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
What? Oh, you did it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it.
If you haven't, you got to see it. So these different features that I work with, it's, I never know where I'm going to be. I just look and I see something, I see a job or whatever. God may say, go and apply for it. And it's the randomest things that, just hearing God, being able to hear God. He'll say, go and apply, put the word blessings on a post, right? And then I get a call back. I don't know why. It just happens, and I'm grateful for it. But from there, it lands contracts and it lands different, opportunities. But Tiffany Sturdivant, she's really awesome. I've had fun working with her down in Birmingham, Alabama. So I want to collaborate with her and other producers here in Central area, so that way we can do something really epic. Going to be epic. So this project,
you'd be a great PR person. I'm
definitely
falling in love with like your personality, or that'd be great. Yeah.
I mean, let's do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm down.
We need it.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you guys need me, it's just about service, being servant, a servant. And it's funny because speaking of servant, that's the thing where we have at my church, I go to Bethesda Temple in Alton of Illinois, and it's an amazing pastor. I'm under leadership of Lawrence Brown and Pastor Tanya Brown. They are amazing. We've got this event that's coming up. That's actually some of our church things going on.
Here? You in the pool? Or no?
That's me singing, being Waldo in the pool. That's me at Six Flags for my daughter's birthday.
Right
but there should be that's our pastor, Bishop Brown.
Okay.
And he's amazing. And I have I'm so grateful for the leaders that I have. And that's my husband.
Okay.
But there is a event that we had that should be coming up, and it's basically for the youth, and it's going to be held through the 26th through the 28th, where it's like a youth event for the youth to come out and really engage and get in the presence of God, right? And it's an amazing event because with the collaboration of ministry, everything that I do is ministry of revolved. It has always been. And so with that being said, it's an awesome testimony to be able to show where we have had people who have come into connection in what we do, and just on like movie sets, they either, you know, find God or they, you know, get deliverance or stuff like that. That's happened on different sets and stuff like that. So it's been amazing with that. But I said all that to say, just being able to hear God and being able to focus on the actual things that he's saying, I'm able to, you know, be prosperous. And I really don't have any success by myself. It has all been him. So.
Oh, well, that's very nice. Okay.
I said that resume is going to be really packed.
I got to look for something on my computer. Tell me how you met Keenan. I think the audience wants to know. Keenan, can you do the switch where I got to go look for some.
Okay. So a little history, ladies and gentlemen. So, and I actually remember the date too. It was 2019 Labor Day weekend, and we was at Japanese festival at the Botanical Garden, which is actually very, very fun. I haven't been to in a while, and yeah, so we was at Botanical Garden for Japanese Fest, and I was already in like my costume, so I already had my thing going on, and then I saw Jihad there, and I think Devontae was there as well, and so we met up, and I saw your daughter, and we were taking pictures, and then I saw some other friends come through, and what was so funny throughout that morning, and I kid you not, we was in this little tent, like people was eating dinner, and out of the blue, we're singing Mulan. And of course, everyone knows the song, Be a Man. That's like the top song right there. And we sing the whole song through. Everyone started joining in. We're clapping, banging on tables. Your daughter was dancing, everything else in between. We just had a good time. So that was like 2019. And that's before like I started. That's like before I started like hanging with the networking and all that. So I'm like, all right, shit, we're having fun. It was definitely a fun time. So that's been like 5 years. So we definitely kept the friendship strong. We have our adult like agendas. That's fine. But yeah, I'm actually glad we kind of rekindled back together.
I could not believe on the set of Steven when I heard you and I knew. I said, "That's Keenan." I said, "Where's my baby?" And then when I saw you, I said, "Oh!" You looked at me and it was just great. So
I don't think we actually have been to a con together though. At least I don't know.
And that's why I'm trying to figure out why you're not going to be at Anime Still Out with us.
Well, this one I don't want to say it on here.
You can say whatever you
want. Okay. Well, one again,
right.
broke, but not like the first year, 2022. I missed that one because my car it fucked up on me the day before. I'm like, dicks. The second year, we were at the Westport Social, and we had or Westport Playhouse, and there was like a game show going on that day. So that was Friday, and then Saturday we had to me and Clay had to do a film that entire day and whatever. So I couldn't make that last year. But this one, like I said, I know I've been missing a lot of St. Louis cons this year, but I mean I don't feel bad. I mean I feel upset that I feel upset that I'm not going. But I've been doing a whole lot of like out of town like conventions and like out of the state ones. And it's definitely been like a whole lot of different adventures there. But I do miss my con family. I do miss my St. Louis people. And
you've got to come out. I mean,
I know I really can't. I really can't. I got something going on tomorrow, anyways. Let alone we got the photo shoot Sunday.
So I've got my green hair together. So you know we've had an epic amount of time to prepare. I've got my green hair in because I wanted to get ready because I'm doing this like cosplay. I don't know why I love the Loki series. It's so awesome. If you've ever seen it on Marvel.
I've seen the first season.
So I've got this big giant cape. I've got this green like body armor thing going on. I've got the Loki helmet, all that. And then of course, what else? I'm going to do a Dragon Ball Bulma cosplay, which is going to be really cool. But
which you have the purple shirt and ponytail.
And an Ahsoka for the next days. And then of course we'll have our Japanese like kimono type settings on the back of it. His is gonna say, what is it gonna say? It's gonna say, this is not an Al-Qaeda.
It's gonna be in Japanese.
Our shirts that we had created, basically, it says, "This is not an Al-Qaeda." On the back of it, it says, "Choose Jesus."
Okay. Right.
I like that.
And where does the Al-Qaeda come from?
The Al-Qadama is basically the field of blood. That's basically when Judas betrayed Jesus in the Bible. He went off and, he offed himself.
Right.
And the place where he offed himself is the field of blood. And basically, if you go there now, like no plant life or nothing grows there because of that curse.
Right. And so it also is a part of our book. And you asked, what are we, creating and telling now? We're actually creating a multiverse that is really epic. It's going to be something worthwhile to watch because it's not only going to have Easter eggs and stuff from the Bible, but it's also going to be, mind-blowing and worthwhile the change while you're watching it, right? So we want to give awareness of Christ, and that's in everything that we do. And so with that being said, we're gonna wear our t-shirts, be at the cosplay convention, and then basically hand out these copies of the manga of the Messiah. Can you hand these out too? Absolutely.
These are for our website. These are ones we're handing out. Cons. I just made them. They just came in.
I saw those and they were really good.
These are brand new.
Thanks. We'll hand them out on our. Yeah.
Now, I'm actually kind of disappointed. Dustin Diggs has not cosplayed any characters yet, and
I'm playing Dustin Diggs. Dustin Diggs.
I forgot.
Yo.
A character other than Dustin
Diggs. If you come over here,
and
I'm mowing my grass. I'm not wearing this sweater, guys.
Wait, not the big sweater. He's got to keep it on.
I will keep the big sweater on when I mow the grass or work around the house. But
I will say though, like for Dustin here, I think 2 years or at least a year now, you've been going to conventions. So like, what's your?
I really like the people there. I really think it's a great market for what we're doing with the Artist United Network, and so we're really pushing, especially. Really pushing outside St. Louis, so we're going up to Milwaukee. We're going back to Atlanta this
in July.
In July for the Southern Fried Gaming Convention. Did I say
Expo.
it right this time?
Okay, you got the first thing right.
Okay,
how long have you been gaming?
Well, I mean, I had a Nintendo 8-bit. I don't know. He seems like he's probably the same. Maybe how old are you over here?
I'm 28.
Oh goddamn! I'm gosh darn. Sorry, gosh darn. I'm 43. I'm sorry. With the hat, I just couldn't tell.
Boy.
No, 8-bit. So I play games, but I don't really do it much.
I was saying because we had a retro cup like last year in June.
Yeah, we do a retro cup gaming thing here where we play retro games, 8-bit games, Sega, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, arcade games, and we do like a retro tournament here.
Believe it or not, that's actually how our nonprofit started. It actually started on an Xbox video game system, and so it was really pretty cool. And I love doing gaming. Like I am still a Fortniter.
Well, see, for us, we did, if I remember all the games, we did Outrun, Sonic, Super Mario 3, Galaga, Tetris, Miss Pac-Man, I think Frogger, and Kung Fu. So we went way back. And then we did another one with Mortal Kombat 2, which I think we can keep some or we could change a few of the games.
Yeah, we're going to have new games this season, which we're going to start back in July, by the way.
All right, we need you on this.
July gaming.
Yes.
So we're going to do like Tuesday nights. You come here Tuesday nights. It's a couple hours. You come, and then there's point system, and so you can go on the website and you can see how the players are playing, like their point scale. And so at the end, you get like a big trophy, a big cup.
Sounds fun. As long as it doesn't interfere with the wedding. There's a wedding, and I've got to crash it.
No. It's a Tuesday. It's going to be on Tuesday.
I'll say a wedding on Tuesday? That's kind of out there.
You got weddings on Tuesdays?
I mean, I never know. Okay, so there's a fun name people call me, and they call me Waldo. So, because they never know where I'm going to be, and you got a spot. So, Waldo may be at a wedding on a Wednesday, on a Friday.
Okay.
I don't know.
Right, I like that.
We'll make a fake wedding here, so you just show up. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, because we did photo shoot. We did photo shoot, I think, the weeks before that. So, it was fun last year, though. And, of course, you got to fight the reigning champ. So, yeah.
Well, I have a fun game for you. I think, Kean, you played this game before, but this is going to be a competition between you and your brother. It's called Blurred Films, and so these are some easy ones here. So, so the audience sees exactly what you're seeing. You can play at home. What film is this? So it's all movie posters. Go ahead.
Something Brothers or something Blood Brothers or something.
That is incorrect. That is not correct.
I got this on tape.
Don't even ask.
You don't even. This game might not be as. It's the Lost Boy. Okay, how about this one's an easy one? Okay, go ahead.
Avatar.
That is, it is Avatar.
I can say
that is correct. Okay, this one might be an easy one.
Die Hard.
That is Die Hard. That's a good Christmas film.
Second one was a good movie.
Yeah. So, so those are the easy ones. Close your eyes. Don't look at the screen.
Okay.
You can't look at the screen here. Those are the easy. Those are the easy ones.
Don't look.
Hold on, because
I ain't looking either. Screw it.
Okay.
These are some. These should be easy if y'all been in that time.
All right, now, we're ready now. We're ready. It's back. It's back. Look, so these are going to get a little harder here. Okay, for the audience out there, what do you think this could be?
Wait. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think I know.
I'm seeing something.
Just
Ghost
say your
Rider.
heart. Say your heart. Just go ahead.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider is not Ghost Rider, but that's close. So it's kind of close. Kind of.
Huh.
I got two guesses.
For the audience. Any guess over here? None for you? Okay, Keenan, do you have a guess?
I want to say it's either.
Oh shit. Go ahead. Shoot, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the wrong answer. It's going to be Back to the Future.
It was Back to the Future. It was Back to the Future.
I was going to say Labyrinth.
All right,
wow.
All right, what's this one?
I think I remember that one.
I don't even know this one.
I just said, I don't know.
I don't even remember.
Say it if you know it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I want to say Exorcist.
You were right.
Wow.
Whoa, there is no way.
I think I got that tape.
There is no way.
Keenan's played this game before. Keenan's played this game.
Screw that. I still have not seen fully the second one. They said that was terrible.
All right, this one right here.
Oh, Star Wars.
No.
It is not Star Wars.
No.
Oh, is it not?
No, it's not.
Princess in the Front.
No. Good quality and shit.
Quality, what?
Meet you? I think I know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I
haven't seen that version though. Tron.
I don't know.
It is Tron, Keenan.
Tron.
I haven't seen that one.
All right. It is Tron.
It's such a good movie. You gotta watch it.
The old one it was.
Okay, this one's an easy one for me, but
This looks like Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg could play a good character in this movie, but he was a little young for this film.
Not sure.
Nope.
Tom Cruise is the guy in the back. And it's Dustin Hoffman.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh.
See,
these
are old movies.
Wait. Ah, damn.
I call shenanigans.
It's Rain Man.
I got that. I just got that tape a while back.
Oh, that's Airplane, guys.
I would have. I probably.
Okay.
Guessed that one.
Well, that could have been easy.
This one's for Keenan. Well, actually,
sure?
You seem like a horror buff over
That
here.
clown movie with the toys. Something.
I haven't
clown.
seen it.
That is correct. It is Killer Clowns. That is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
The space. Like.
Yeah.
And
Jaws.
Jaws. That is correct.
Me when I wake up.
Hey.
This one's for Keenan.
Say it. I already know too. So
The
go ahead and say
Adventures
it.
Endgame. I've been with Maurice Carey on this
Now,
one.
for the record, I did cry in this one and the second Guardians.
But wait, we've got to back that one up. So Avengers Endgame, I've got to talk about Maurice Carey because Maurice Carey is actually in this movie. And I've been on set with him in the latest movie with Adam Boster called Spanx, which will be, well, we can't use that word. We'll just say screening.
Okay.
In August, which is pretty awesome. This guy is really awesome. He's been in what's that latest the Law and Order, the newest one.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah.
So he's he just actually had his role in that, and he's got some upcoming roles in that. But that guy is really awesome to work with, and to see him as a Kingsguardman, it's pretty cool. Ooh. It's pretty cool to see him do, especially do what he does on Spanx.
And you can. He actually has lines in this movie, and you can see him.
So he's dressed up. You could see him. He actually. Okay. So if you check out his IMDb, you can actually see that. But and all the other stuff, he's been in like class. I think is like 01 or something like that. He's been in MacGyver.
Still not seen that one.
He is epic. Like this guy is epic. Okay. So Maurice Carey, just go check him out. I had to stop and pause that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll check him out. All right, real quick. The game's almost over with, but
come on, I seen this once. Yeah.
That's Jamie Bull Jingles.
Jangle.
I would have liked Bull Jingles. Bull Jingles probably.
Jango.
It had Ango in it, so
Bull Jingles would be a better name for that film. I think.
I think I'm hungry. It's the chicken place. If you ever.
What could this one be? What could this be?
I already know it, but I want them to get it first.
No, go ahead.
No.
Let them get it.
No.
You sure? Me too?
Person wearing purple shirt.
That's a piece of soap in his hand.
Fight Club.
My God.
Fight Club.
And it's not a prison movie.
Fight Club.
Is that what it is?
It's
yes.
Fight Club.
I've never seen it.
That was actually a good movie too.
I know this.
Okay,
you remind me of a kid.
Ah, wow.
With power.
And what is it? Say for the audience.
Labyrinth. I saw my baby.
Go ahead, sing it. Go for it.
As babe could cry.
Oh, that's all right. Well, that was the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs, blurred movies. So there we go, little shout out there. So, what's some of your favorite films? What's a good film that you can watch if it's on that you'll stop and watch? For me, it's like Shawshank Redemption. Like if I turn on the TV and I see Shawshank anywhere in that film, I'm probably going to sit there and watch till the end.
For me, forevermore, I think nothing for me tops The Passion of Christ.
Oh, okay. Mel Gibson, I like that.
I cannot.
Now, did you watch that in the theater when it came out?
I did not.
I didn't watch it in the theater either.
I didn't.
What makes the movie for you? Obviously, it's about God and Jesus and all that, but why do you think? What's so great about the movie? You think it's the acting, the storytelling? I mean, what makes it a good film? I mean,
the real exposure of what it took for a person to go through so much pain.
Okay.
That part.
I'll take that.
Okay. So, The Passion. What's another one that's on your list? What's another good Christian film for you that
So The Sound of Freedom, I actually was an angel investor on that one. So Sound of Freedom was pretty good. That one it told the story of this girl. She was being adopted, and this guy, he just like literally had to go through and find her. I mean, he went through the most gruesome parts of the planet just to go and grab that little girl, and he found her and saved her. I think that's an epic story for everyone to go and see.
Yeah, we had a lady on here, bless her heart. She works for an organization that they actually go and they go over and for people to do child trafficking and things like that, and they try to get people involved so it stops and things like that. But people don't talk about how much that goes on, especially in other countries. But it happens here at home, and St. Louis is supposedly like a hub for people like that. It's scary and sick, and I just can't believe like more people don't talk about it.
Right. And this is why I believe that more organizations, if we're stronger together, right? We are stronger if we are all on one accord. And we are stronger if we help one another and are able to serve one another, right? And I believe that if we are able and capable of to do this would decrease the volume of activities here in St. Louis that happens like that because we're not on one accord.
Right.
So.
Right. I don't know how to digress from that subject. Other good Christian films out there that we should watch. You said Sound of Freedom.
It's like Joseph, the King of Dreams. Yeah.
That one is actually my favorite.
That one and
when I was a kid.
Not the musical, but it was like an old like theater play.
The one that was made by the creators of The Prince of Egypt.
But no, not that one. It was another one. It was a theater one. There's one like in like theatrical play, but it's like I think it was like a whole movie back in the 80s. I think Joseph in the colorful coat. I guess.
I think I heard of that one.
I heard of it too. Yeah. I used to love
the King of Dreams. Good.
It was.
I remember I used to love the 10 Commandments when I was a kid. When I was during like I think it used to always air during Easter or something like that. That was one I used to always watch. What's some other ones?
So another one that I would probably say, you guys remember those old Bible men?
Oh, I got the DVD. I had the DVD and the tape.
Look, I actually was
that's a throwback.
Yeah. I have a Bible Nintendo game, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's blue.
Wow.
It's blue. Yeah, it was made obviously not by Nintendo.
You still have it, or?
I have it somewhere over there. It's blue. Wow. It's like a blue cartridge, but there used to be a company that used to make Bible-themed Nintendo games.
It was terrible.
It's probably worth money. I don't know. It
probably is.
If it's still blue, yes.
It's not in its box or whatever, but yeah.
Now, if it's blue, yeah, it's still worth
I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's not the greatest game, but
I seen like game reviews on it. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, but
look. Hear me out. There is this place in Alton, and it's this old like DVD shop, movie VHS shop or whatever. Don't get me twisted on the street name. I don't remember. But with that being said, when I went into the shop, this lady, and she's so sweet. Her name is Miss Barbara. She has over 10,000 DVDs, videos, everything that you can possibly like think in the flash of the past.
I guess I buy the whole story then.
Yeah, no, you've got to go.
I might as well buy the whole story.
It is amazing. And this little old lady, she's there from day to day, and she's just there, just handling stuff. People come and they ask her for stuff, and she just gives.
Like, honey, my whole collection at home is VHS tapes.
People just donate, I guess.
Yeah, they just bless her. God just blesses her, like, and she doesn't look for anything, and she just gets it.
I think I want to open my garage and do that just to clear out my garage. People can come by and just.
We did that, or you did that
awesome.
for a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she had the whole trilogy of Bible, man. All the things that I could have possibly ever thought of, like growing up.
I had like so 2 tapes of those. I had one tape that was that show, and then another tape that was like a theater play. And I'm like, it was a good concept back then if you really look into it, but like now it's like, really? Like that's just me. We even had those like animated like Bible like cartoons.
Oh yeah,
I used to have that in my church.
Yeah, I used to love those, and she has those there too. So if you love
like
those,
the David and Goliath one,
yes, where he had that like the big feet, and he's like,
yes. They used to come on Saturday mornings. They used to have a Saturday morning show.
I wish they would have done that again.
Yeah, they should do that again.
We should probably. Well, so the creators of, I think it's Angel Studios or something like that. Yeah. Angel Studios, they actually have this new anime type story of the Bible and the War of Heaven and all of that. Can't think of a name to say the life.
I'm saying not Kimba.
No, couldn't be. But it's really good. It's really good. Just look it up in Angel Studios, and it should be there. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but it's really good. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, I have to check it out. How about you over there? Any good films?
I'm more of like a horror guy, so I like Us. I really like Jordan Peele movies. I went and saw that in theaters.
Nope. The Nope one?
Yeah. I still didn't see Monkey Man.
That was good.
I grew up watching films like The Grudge, just a whole bunch of like Japanese horror films.
Okay.
The Exorcist, Alfred Hitchcock type of horror films, The Poltergeist.
I love the first Halloween just because it's such a build-up and doesn't really show Michael Myers till the very end.
Right.
There's that build-up, it's that suspense. Right.
Now we're talking the old Mike, or we're talking the
Well, I just
Halloween?
like with the horror movies, if it's just about gore and blood and guts, it's not really like, I don't find it sometimes it's creative how they do some of the kills and stuff, but like when it's like scary, I like the scary stuff, like you're saying The Exorcist and those types of films.
Yeah.
You ever seen Blackula?
I have not, but it sounds like a good.
You know what?
Boy.
See that.
Blaxploitation at its finest.
But I have actually seen that.
There's only 2 movies.
Always be scarred.
There was 2 movies of that, and I'm like, okay, it's 70s blaxploitation. I get it. Afros, funk, jazz. And William Marshall, he plays the Dracula, and he's like a theater type of guy. It was a good concept. I like the story in it, but later down the line, the second movie was kind of like, okay. The first one was still great.
The best, I'll say the upgrade to that would be the one with Eddie Murphy, Vampire.
Oh, Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
I don't know about. I kind of like Queen of the Damned. I like that a little.
That was good.
That was a good one too. My favorite one is I don't know if you probably know this one is called Waxworks. Where it's like they go into the wax museum and then they walk in and it comes alive. So it's like different worlds and so it's kind of fun. It's like a bunch of little short kind of films in the sense that these characters go into this wax museum and then they go into like an exhibit and then all of a sudden they get transported into like a vampire world.
Okay,
or
that's
something
not
like
the one that I was thinking.
But I think
it's House of Wax.
It's a
Wax
fun
house. That's what I was thinking.
House of Wax, but it's a fun film to watch. It's fun. Yeah.
Do you remember? I don't know if you're kind of really into hip movies like this. You remember Tales from the Hood?
Oh yeah, I was gonna actually watch that the other night.
The first one was good. The second one was kind of mediocre, but I still want to watch the third one just because. There's Tony Todd in there.
I like the people under the stairs. You ever see that one?
I heard, but I haven't seen it.
The little dolls. I will.
Yeah,
not.
the little doll. Yeah. What's scary? What's scary? Snakes. We should play this game. Snakes or scary dolls. Do you have any like?
Snakes. They're easy to kill if you do it right.
I don't think I'm afraid of any of them.
Okay.
It's like a dog's come out of the blue and just.
So as a kid, they used to come to my school with like the big pythons and stuff like that. And they would be like, "Here, hold it," and I would be like, "Okay." Yeah, they did the zoo. And I would hold them, and then they give me like garden snakes and stuff to hold, and I'd just be like, "Ah."
I think it's more like people are scared because either spiders I could definitely get, but like with snake, I think it's just the texture and the look in it.
It's cold.
When you touch it. I can deal with.
I hold one of the big ass ones too. So
I like to snake if it's like you brought a snake and you're like, "Hey, check out my snake," and you
like right in front of
me a snake. But if it's like I'm walking through the woods and the snake's like in front of me dangling, then I get kind of scared.
It's like an anaconda.
Yeah. Oh wow!
If it's a snake in the wild.
Now, would you consider Anaconda the movie a thriller, a horror? Like what would you call that one?
A thriller or a horror?
I would say pull the mic to you.
I'm sorry. I would say a thriller.
Okay. I thought that was a good movie at that time. The second one was not as better, but it was just more okay. They wanted just to make more money off it. And it had Tyrese, not Tyrese, Morris Chestnut in it.
Now that you said Tyrese, I love Tyrese as an actor. He's amazing. And then when I found out he could sing, I was like, wait, what?
I think he was singing first before he acted. Or the
Some say that, but I didn't catch on until after he was an actor that he could sing. And I was just like, oh my God.
There was other people that did that though.
So you've never seen him?
Tyrese, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, okay,
I know who you're. I've never seen him sing though. I've never seen him sing.
So he has this one song. He's like, I get a Scorpio.
Maybe I did hear this.
I mean, he was relevant in the '90s and a little bit 2000s.
He was very pretty. I know that. He's a very pretty man. I know that.
Now, okay, so here's a good question because I want to get with the horror side of this. If I happen to be casted in a horror movie, would you see me as the slasher or the victim?
You'd be the first one to die.
Damn. Sorry, you would be a victim. Check, please.
The audience be watching and be like, please get that Keenan guy first. Please.
And I'm the smart one.
Please get that Keenan guy.
In our Stephen Province movie that we worked on, Keenan, what was her name? Jocelyn?
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn did such a beautiful job. Oh my God. I mean, she just went out there. She was just like so sophisticated with it. She was like, you never know that I'm the killer. Like, what? She was so amazing and so sneaky with it. It was such a good movie. Did you get a chance to see the full movie of it?
No, we just only watched a bit.
Oh, the movie? No.
It's done?
Oh, yes,
no,
it's
yeah.
complete.
I watched the whole movie. My favorite scene that the 72-hour film you're talking about was the ice cream scene.
Oh my God!
And you're in it. You're in the you threw up at the you eat some bad stuff and then you barf up and you're in the background.
That's
and barf
real.
Up. Yeah. That's my favorite. I was laughing like hysterically when I was watching that scene. And my girlfriend's like, What are you watching over there? And like, I'm watching this funny film, and so yeah.
There's a funny thing on set that we had going because it was so funny. We couldn't stop. We just kept making puns at it. So me and the other actor, I can't think of her name right now. We're on set and we're laughing, and we were just like, well, let's just create something just to have a chat. And she goes, he did it, Steven. Like 37 times. And I was like, 37 times. So after set, right, we're going to a different location, and he goes, what did I do 37 times?
Jeez.
And we're just like, it was just hilarious. And we're like, you said cut.
Oh.
Because he was producing. I think that's me here.
Geez, somebody's vibrating over here. Okay.
Jeez.
So
that's funny.
I thought it'd be a good slasher though. It's a good chance.
It was.
I got the height. I got the scary look.
It was.
Slam.
Yeah, I like those movies like was it Basic Instinct and the what's the other one? Fatal Attraction. Like it's. Like,
I remember those.
Kind of, or Disclosure. Like those are kind of scary movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creep Show.
Creep Show. Yeah, Creep Show's a good one.
Second one's dead. I still like the Native American one. I still like that one. It's slow, but it kills everybody. I love it.
Right.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
When did you know you had a good voice? When did you like? Oh wow,
So that's actually a really good question. I was 6 years old. I was playing around when I used to have like the little side A, side B tape cassettes. So one day I was taking it out and I heard this lady and she was singing opera and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I started trying to match my voice to her, and then eventually I realized and discovered that I could sound like her. And I used to play a game listening to people sing, and I would repeat what I heard and sound like it. And eventually it wasn't until 10 years later, that I walked into my orchestra class for violin. And they were playing Ave Maria by Sarah Brightman. From there, I just was like, oh, yeah, I just went on, and the orchestra teacher, he's like, oh yeah, no, you're singing Winter Concert. And I was like, okay. And from there, I've been in opera competitions, won solo ensemble festival, and then later I would walk into the Quick Trip and meet Adam.
Okay, so 2 things. So now, are you a karaoke person?
I am.
Okay. Now, also, when you were younger, did you ever do like those Disney sing-along tapes?
I did.
So that had Pocahontas.
I know all.
No, I think I had Pocahontas or Lion King.
I know all Disney songs.
See, we did a karaoke years ago.
Disney.
This one event, I only did it twice. They had a Disney like karaoke day, and it was cool. I could have won the second one, I'm like, but it was just fun. Like, I think with Disney during the '90s, you had more soundtracks. You definitely had the right cast for that.
Did.
So, Mulan, Lion King, Pocahontas, Toy Story. I could probably count that one. It was good. We need to do that again.
Yes.
We need to bring back a Disney karaoke. And I thought about doing that, but I'll probably postpone that till like later down the line. But yeah, that was good days.
Why wait then?
Well, no, because I had it as an idea, and I remember talking with a friend, and we thought, okay, it would be cool. But like I said, I think other stuff kind of came through, so I was like, all right, let's hold off for a little bit, and then we'll see what we can actually do further down the line. But like if I do Disney, I'll do Disney any day.
Right.
Next to any other song.
I can show you the world.
Oh, here goes Keenan. Go ahead.
Shining, simmering, splendid. Tell me, Dustin, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes.
I felt better when she was.
New fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. And say we're only dreaming the whole new world. A dancing beast I never knew.
Oh, there you go, guys. Okay.
Record deal.
Do you write your own music? Do you write your own stuff?
I actually do.
Okay. Well, I had an idea before you guys started singing like that. I was going to play this royalty-free music here.
Okay.
Are you able to improv? Are you able to go?
I sure can.
Okay, so you got to put the headphones on.
Okay.
Keenan, do you have your headphones? I
don't know how my voice is going to hold up.
We did this with rap.
Honestly, this is just. I'm just throwing something up there on the internet. I don't even know if this is going to be a good song, so we're going to
be all right.
We're going to have to test it first and see if it even sounds good. Does this sound like a good song here?
How's your arm?
I won't step down. I won't bow down. I have a love for you, God.
Okay, now Keenan comes in with the rap. Go ahead.
And I walk into this world with definitely a tragedy. It's nothing but a majesty. It's at its peak. You're about to fight in your own battles and wars. I'm about to tell you right now, God, I don't want this no more. With everything from the struggles and the lives of kids. And I'll tell you right now, this is nothing but stupid shit. And I know what I have to do to get over this. I have to fight my way through, because this is my battle within this.
I want more of you. Give me more of you, God. I can fight this battle without you.
It's never hard to love.
I want more of you.
Never hard to forgive.
I need more of you.
Never hard to know when you be dying for your sins.
I can't fight this battle
always just
without
forgive.
You.
This is day one.
You.
I was always a big God son. I was raised by the mother and the father that raised me to be me.
More of you, yeah. I can fight this battle
The semen silence is louder.
In the battle, I am united with the artist.
It's time to make my mind prouder. I'm a soldier in St. Louis, 314 doing it, and I like to be rolling with it. This is just a song.
I'm gonna jump in. Hey, make sure you tip your bartenders out there.
I cannot.
I can freestyle, but like I said, it's that tone, man.
Make sure you tip that DJ, guys. Whoa, that was a great. We just made that up on the spot, folks. We just do that here on the daily. I just made that up. So, wow. You guys,
again, I do stuff at work.
That was good. That was good. Have you ever ever went to be in like American Idol or ever try one of those music competitions?
So funny thing is, every single chance I got to go to one of those things, I either had a tire breakout or a random like chronic virus.
Oh, man.
I was just like, okay, God, you're telling me no, that's not going to happen.
Because there was like American Idol that came to St. Louis, I think, twice.
They've been here twice. Obviously, I didn't try out for them, but they have been here twice, so yeah.
Why not?
At the Dome. Because I'm tone deaf. I can't sing.
No, you can sing.
You just heard it. That was it. That was my singing voice. No.
Well, I did have, I think 2 or 3 friends that did it. I know one did Sunday Best back in the day, but yeah, I don't know if they won or not, but it would have been fun to do that just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I would love to see you in one of those like game show things, Keith. I think you'd be great.
I would love to.
Yeah, that would be great.
I love game shows, man.
Epic.
It was funny. We were at the Milwaukee. Tell her about the cosplay competition you're in.
So it was like 37 like people in there. I was at Optimus Prime, and I don't know if people can hear it.
I've seen you do that before.
But see what's funny? I changed up a lot, and I had the old. You got the touch. I had that playing. I don't think a lot of people heard it. It was fun.
I didn't.
I forgot who won. No, the kid that did Snake, he won, and he had like a whole backstory of it. It was fun, and basically the judges, one of them was from Fallout, or no, I'm sorry, from Borderlands, I think. And she's like, "Hey, you want to do a copy contest?" So cool. So it was her and 2 other judges, kind of like giving me a whole like, so what made you come up with this? How you do all that? So it felt like American Idol for like a minute. Because they really came up with the questions. I had to really be very intelligent with the answers. So even though I didn't win, I didn't care. But it was just fun just doing that.
So alongside, I know we're having fun about this, but this guy right here in this seat right here, you guys have no clue. This is a literal legitimate bomb sitting in your chair. He is a poet. And not only is he a poet, he's a singer and he's an actor. Okay. And he is amazing. He's also a story writer. And he's helped us write so many different types of stories here.
Well,
he's
actually
actually
put him on the spot. He has to do a poem.
Oh,
I already did my duties.
Do a poem.
Get that poem music going.
I'm going to invite you back because I'm going to do a poem contest here on the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs with my buddy Cass Mo here in a few weeks. So, yeah.
I cannot wait to hear it. I love his work.
Okay.
You should do the one.
The floor is yours.
I would love that.
And you can sing. You can do whatever you want.
So everyone's a poet at heart. You rhyme words.
No, so he's in a competition right now as we speak. And he has won 3 rounds already so far. And he's on his way. I think there's a top 12, and already he's won 3 rounds.
Wow, okay.
So I'm excited for him, and I'm supporting.
I should have recorded that Aladdin song we did. That was actually
Can't get enough of Disney. It's so amazing.
See, now I got.
Are you looking at your phone, or are you like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a piece here.
I couldn't see the shot. Looked like maybe you were like praying before you do your poem, which is fine.
This piece I wrote 2 years ago. It's called Baghdad.
Baghdad. You left Mommy in Chirac to die near the ruins of Babylon. And she babbled on about your funeral when she got through crying.
Bad dad, here we go again. Iron bars on your family just because of your sin. Even if you kneel, you can't feel that it's already evident that the murder of this breathing child is plenty evidence. See, I've been waiting for you like a warrant. I thought you would approach the front door like a SWAT team, but you chose the nighttime criminal route. I mean, I never knew you and moms didn't have a window to breathe out of, but you shattered the last piece of our protection. So like natural selection, this gun is shooting hollow shots until your heartbeat can't be detected. This machine became the landlord and you just got evicted. Listening to you, I couldn't predict it. The poker cards would flip so many spades. I even kept your helmet on my head when we were chucking grenades. A boy looking up to a shogun that shot guns to his people. How the could you even be evil? So when you were the one that was supposed to teach me about the sword, how to wield and how to slash, not to become withered and slashed, I don't know how you were the drive of this vehicle, but your actions had already crashed in blackout.
Daddy, wake up. Don't drown in the cognac, Daddy. Please don't drink it. Don't do it. Please, I need you more than ever, Daddy.
Screaming, but you're so deaf to the echoes. I've been howling till my skin became inhuman. My teeth became fangs. My snout became a shotgun. Every round planting slugs into your lungs till you slowly pass. But I didn't want to be the Kazuya of your story. The father you held in me, your arms at one point till you threw me off of a cliff. Now I've plotted that by foot, how far I've fallen. This is how far you will be buried, at least in memory. Like, I wish we could have had the synergy to decapitate the eyes that sees dad as the enemy, but it's killing me knowing that the blood that's rushing into me was the vaccine you jabbed into me. I couldn't cry till I was 13 about this shit, cause when she told me you passed, I thought that not only did you rob our lives, but you took another realm where I couldn't even speak to you. Is that fair to do to your child and your boo or your wife? Take a life that's growing into the same garden as you, just to have my tears saturating the morning dew. You don't have a clue. Baghdad, you left mommy in Chirac to die near the ruins of Babylon, and she babbled on about your funeral when she got through crying.
Wow.
Bad dad, here we go again. Iron bars on your family just because of your sin. Even if you kneel, you can't feel, since it's already evident that the murder of this breathing adult is plenty evidence.
Wow.
Give this man a medal.
Come on.
Where's the medal at?
I told you. It's
That's good.
Like, he just blew like,
While he's so quiet, then when he started doing the voices, I was like, you know, it's like, wow.
You gotta let the man cook.
This guy has different personalities here. This is cool.
Gotta let him cook.
Yeah, this is cool. That's the way to do it. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. Wow.
Okay, my turn. This is gonna be original. So
you're just gonna you're gonna follow that?
Yeah. Oh, hell yes. I got this.
Okay,
I got
Keith.
this.
I'm with you, Dustin.
All right. now, this is gonna be serious. Do you know the Muffin Man?
No.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Now,
Go ahead.
Hey,
you
here we
asked
go.
the question.
So hang on. So you don't know the Muffin Man? Mm-mm. Good. Because see, the Muffin Man has a store full of baked goods, whether it be cakes, whether it be cookies, whether it be breads. The fact of the matter is, he takes time to cook his baked goods. He takes his time to make sure that the baked goods is filled with so much joy and so much tender and so much elegance. Like life as it is. Life is what can be if you use it the right way. Whether the ingredients are short or whether the ingredients are long, you want to take your time. You want to take your time to cook that life. You want to take your time to cook the abundance. You want to take your time to bake the love that you want to give to someone else, and then they will cherish that for your next generation. This is why I am the Muffin Man. I give you the baked goods of life.
Okay. You kind of pulled it around.
I told you let him cook. I told you let him cook.
I just needed to know, did he use flour? Because I'm allergic to something.
Hey.
Dustin.
So you got to get at me with that later, dog.
Well, that was
It's upstairs.
going back to it's upstairs. That was very beautiful. Yeah, that was amazing. So when you come back down, we'll have to have you sing something too. Yeah, before we're done here.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
Wow.
That was like made in like 2 seconds.
Married to the Muffin Man.
Your shirt, is that your sorority or something?
Yeah, so in 2018, I pledged Alpha Sigma Alpha.
Okay.
They are awesome. I have learned a lot from the young ladies that I'm with. And I've done countless different things with them. We have, I think it's the 10K run or the Girls on the Run. There it is. That we do. They're an amazing organization. like I said, I just didn't have enough time to get myself together because we were trying to rush, because the hair here was for tomorrow and we wanted to make sure we had everything together. But
and tomorrow is I think you said earlier, shoot you got going on?
So we're doing again at the anime convention tomorrow. We'll be at Anime STL. It's going to be fun all throughout this week.
At the embassy in St. Charles.
And then of course we're going to try to go from there to the event that's going to be hosted at Bethesda Temple of Alton with the Pastor Tanya Brown and her husband Bishop Lawrence. It's a teen youth event, and I was hoping you could really find that flyer to be able to get people just in case if they wanted to come out. They can. It's a free event. You can bring your children. It's really awesome. A lot of people are, preparing to go to that event on tomorrow. It's going to be some key leaders that are going to be speaking, just trying to help the community and get people aware of Christ, and again, that's what's always my mission, right. Always the goal. It never changes.
Okay, I put up your photos here.
Oh, no, not the scissors.
Oh, no, So, get your head out of the gutters, guys. Get your head out of the gutters, guys.
Oh, no.
Do you see it?
So we're questioning. Have you ever done like vacation Bible school back in the days?
I always was on them.
For the post?
Yeah, it should be under a post. It should be my recent post, in fact. Let me actually go ahead and probably...
We'll cut to it when we see it.
You remember the Donut Man show?
Which one?
The Donut Man.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on the Muffin Man.
Well, there's actually I forgot his name, but there was an actual I
was all hungry.
There was a kid. There was a kid's religious show. It was the Donut Man, and it had Dunkin' the Donut, and it was like an old good show, man. I had like 2 takes. One was live.
So
one was
it should be popping up on top of my feet now.
Okay.
Yeah, you had Bauman Man in the early 2000s, but Donut Man was like in the 90s.
Really?
And I think a little bit older too. But it's Dunkin' the Donut and these kids, and they sing songs or whatever. So it was kind of like the same format a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Keep going.
Yeah, so it's definitely one of those events that's going to be super epic. I love this ministry. I've been in it. It's so awesome. And like I said, it's a fun, awesome event where everyone can come. They can engage. They can even bring their sleeping gear because we're going to be doing a shut-in later on that night, and it's going to be epic.
I used to do some of those.
Oh, my God. If you haven't been, you should go.
What they call it? What they call it?
Sleeping bag. Let's go.
No, they call those back then lock-ins.
Shut-in. That's the new word.
It was shut-ins. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, tell him
we had though. We had that in Taekwondo class.
I'm the old guy at the table.
We had that in Taekwondo. At least I know that one.
That didn't pop up yet, and your attachment says it's unsupported or something crazy. So, man, but we'll put the link. You send me the link. We'll put it on the bottom here.
Okay, awesome sauce. But yeah, it is definitely going to be one of those epic events. And with that being said, we encourage everyone to come. Again, it's going to be at Bethesda Temple of Alton in Alton, Illinois, and that's 512 Spring Street. And I don't know the zip code off of hand. And let's see.
I'm going to guess 63255.
No. It's not even listed. Let's see, 512 Spring Street. And you can always go to www.BethesdaTempleAlton.org. So...
I'll get it.
That's a lot of typing.
It'll pop up. Google's my friend.
There it is.
So we're gonna get some link up here for her. Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
There it is.
And those are my leaders. They're epic and amazing. So again, you can come out and enjoy. And it's from the 26th through the 28th. And bring a sleeping bag. Bring all your gears. Your fluffy. You know how you used to wear those little.
Can Keenan bring his teddy bear?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I was also going to tell him to bring his bunny slippers.
Well, I was going to wear my Tigger if that was the case. I mean.
Well, if you're coming, you can come, and then when you have the ticker, you can also pray.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a full on. So
pray for your bunny, your ticker, and all those things in life, right? So, but yeah, that's
amazing. Awesome. That's amazing. And well, I appreciate you coming on the show, but I want to leave the show tonight with you singing. Can we sing?
Yeah.
Can we sing? Can you do acapella?
Acapella?
Acapella, I think you can
get the word right.
Yes,
I think we should all come back together and sing with him as the lead.
A, B, C, D.
Maybe just that side of the table over there. Maybe this side.
If only if I could wander with wings so high. Jesus, I wanna be with you always.
I love it. Hey, that's
awesome.
Beautiful.
I was waiting for the rest.
I'll tell you, you two are beautiful souls, and God bless you. For
once again, Dustin, it's your turn. Sing ABCs. Yes. Do something.
We can't leave the show.
I can't do it. I can't. I was going to try to do some country thing or something.
Do country then.
I don't know. I'm not doing it. Next time. I can't just go on.
I'm going to see this one day.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. All right. Keenan, do a little shout out here.
All right, shout out to all the people that's been watching this podcast and, of course, everything else in between. We got a photo shoot coming up on Sunday, the 28th, 2 p.m., apocalyptic. So think future, think last of everybody. And there's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of food, a lot of people there, photographers, models, actors, whoever so be. We got a whole lot more stuff coming up in the next month, I believe. We got some more podcasts. Of course, Dustin's going to be doing his stuff. I'm going to be doing my YouTubing and everything else. One more thing. I was going to say this. I'm trying to remember. I know we got something else going on. And also, new cards.
Got new cards, yeah.
The new cards that he just got in last week, I think.
Yep, so we're going to have a lot more of those cards to give out at conventions and things like that. So, check that out. So, okay, over here. Where can we find you on your social media stuff?
Miju_the_poet. You can find me on Instagram. You can also find me on Facebook, Miju Alexander. I'm more, right now I'm doing a poetry competition in Iron Sharpens Iron. Currently I'm in first place.
Okay, hey.
So, most of the competition is being held on the Clubhouse app, Iron Sharpens Iron, which is on Saturdays at 8 p.m. And it goes all the way till probably about 10 p.m. And we're doing like specific prompts and stuff. So if you want to support, go out there and support me, boy.
Okay, we'll do.
And you may look me up on Google. My name is Renada McGhee. That's Renada and McGhee. You can check my IMDb, or you can look up our organization, TDWIMI, The Divine Within International Ministries Incorporated.
And there we go. All right, definitely check out the Daily Dirt with us next. We got a great guest next tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Mr. Bruce Carlton Jr. is coming here. He did the movie Unresolved. He's coming to talk about it here. Yes. It's on Amazon now and Tubi. Cool. He's going to be talking about the film at 6 o'clock live here on the Artistunitednetwork Network. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. We are out.
Awesome.
Awesome.